If there are some special things that you're doing for me that you can also do for other women, then don't do it for me because it's not special anymore. There's no exclusivity in it. So my father took care of us like that, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Then what makes you think that I will get a man that will physically abuse me? So some words that are very, very hurtful, but it's part of being a parent. You know, sometimes being a parent, you shouldn't be friends with your children, and I get that. But one thing that my father never, ever, ever did to us, his daughters, he never hit us.
I don't like girls that drink alcohol. Girls that smoke, that vape. If you smoke, you vape, you do those stuff. No, you're not for me. I'm sorry. I can't be with you now. Most times, people really know what they're doing. They might say, "Oh, I'm dressing for myself, for my confidence." Oh, hello, sis. You know what you're doing.
Crazy. What makes you think that you can get that exclusivity if you yourself love watching those things? Like, doesn't make sense for me.
Hello, guys. This is Promise, the host of Simply Promise and You. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any opinions, ensure to drop them in the comment section. It promises to be informative, educative, and entertaining. Welcome, guys. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon,
Good evening.
good evening, depending on your time zone, wherever you are. So you're welcome to Simple Promise and You. I remain Mr. International at LNU. My name is Promise.
One more title you forgot. You always forget about your second title.
Mr. Global Africa. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much.
Mother
Baby, for
children will be sad. You always forget it.
No, I won't forget it this time, guys.
Okay. I am your one and only usual co-host. I am Maria. So what are we gonna talk about today?
Oh, you tell us. You tell us.
Okay, this topic, we women are so good at pointing out these things.
And
So
what is
we're
that?
talking about the red flags, the things that we consider as red flags. You should go first.
Well, for me,
Save the best for last.
the things I consider as red flag, I don't. Women that don't really care about going to church on Sunday. Because
Okay.
for me, I'm so heavy on church attendance. As you can see, what I'm wearing a Latter Day Saint shirt. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints, what you guys know as the Mormons. So I think that's one of my biggest red flags. If you're a woman and you don't really go to church, things that has to do that involves God are not involved in your life because it's a very huge atomic nuclear red flag. But if you're new to this channel, please make sure you like, you
What?
share, and you subscribe. Okay, so for me, that's number one.
I guess for me, my number one is also not believing in God. For you, it's specifically going to church, right? But for
Yeah,
me, it's like mainly believing in God. If you don't believe in God, the God that I'm talking about is Jesus Christ and the Father in heaven. So if you have another God, then if you have another God or like you don't believe in any God, then that's a red flag for me. Because for me, I have my God and my God is only Jesus Christ.
yeah.
So yeah.
I think another red flag that I will have, like, there's something about women. I've always said this. I've said this to her many times.
Mm.
We online, we might clap for you as a lady. Come on, girl, give it up, give it up. But we might not likely want to have you as our own. And what is that? We don't like girls that dress so slutty. Sorry to use that word. Like girls that tend to wear very revealing clothes, like things that are very, very short. For me personally, I don't like girls that wear things that are very revealing. Because I feel like most times people really know what they're doing. They might say, "Oh, I'm dressing for myself, for my confidence." Oh, hello, sis. You know what you're doing. I think you're just trying to strap us as men. So I
Okay.
don't really like girls that like exposing their body because if you're exposing your body, then what can I brag about with my friends concerning you? Because there's no right of exclusivity with you
Mm-hmm.
anymore, because that
Yeah,
which I see
that's the
to be
right
very,
word.
very special is gone. It has become a cynosion of all eyes. So it's a red flag for me.
Okay, according to what you said,
Mm.
some people might think that I will try to oppose you because I'm a woman and they see me to be girly. But one thing that you will never see me doing is dress slutty, because for him, he knows that I also hate that when it comes to women dressing so inappropriately. I hate to do it so much. And counterpart to that, my red flag for men is man that loves watching those women. Like, if you like watching women dancing with a slutty outfit or like inappropriate outfit, then bye. It's a red flag for me because what makes you think that you can get that exclusivity if you yourself love watching those things? Like, doesn't make sense for me. Yeah.
Well, for me, another red flag. I think this one is very, very obvious. Maybe because of my religion or because of my personal
Mm,
lifestyle.
mm,
Let me say it again. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. There is something that we know as the word of wisdom, which teaches us to which teaches us the importance of taking good care of ourselves,
mm-hmm,
our physical well-being.
mm.
Um, I don't like girls that drink alcohol, girls that smoke, that vape. If you smoke, you vape, you do those stuff. No, you're not for me. I'm sorry. I can't be with you. No, I don't want you to corrupt my children. So
Exactly.
I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I've never done any of this in my life.
People will say you're acting too righteous.
Yeah, it's okay. I've spent more than 3 decades on earth. So I can tell you that in all this life existence, I've never done any of this. So I would not want to have a woman that does any of that.
Since you have told me about that, I would also want to. I would have. Um, I would want to share too that I don't want any man in my life that is addicted or drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, physically abusing a woman. That's a no. It's my red flag. I hate it. My father never even touched me, like physically hit me. My father never ever did that. He might say some words that are very hurtful, but it's part of being a parent. You know, sometimes being a parent, you shouldn't be friends with your children, and
Yeah.
I get that. But one thing that my father never ever did to us, his daughters, he never hit us. Like, he never physically hit us. Like, if my father took care of us like that, physically, emotionally, and mentally, then what makes you think that I will get a man that will physically abuse me? So yeah. And I would like to add, like, I wouldn't I wouldn't want a man that is hate me for this. I wouldn't want a man that is too close with women. Hate me for this. Some people will tell you, "Oh, you're so insecure." No, I'm not insecure. Like, insecure for what? I know myself. But it's the same thing as you guys. You are saying like, oh, what should I brag about with my friends if you're dressing like this and that? What about the exclusivity? I will say the same thing. What about the exclusivity? If there are some special things that you're doing for me that you can also do for other women, then don't do it for me because it's not special anymore. There's no exclusivity in it. So I guess it's not that hard to ask for that, since I also know what I can give and what I can what how I love. So yeah.
Let me also add this.
Mm.
I think most guys that are here in the Philippines would understand my feelings for this.
Mm.
I can't be with any girl here that
Mm.
has been with a fellow Nigerian.
Okay. What do you like girls that have?
Like if I see a girl, she's cool. But when I'm beginning to have conversations with her,
Mm.
where I'm starting to get to know her, and I realize that she has been with someone from my country, no, I'm done.
Like, can you like explain why? What are the deep reasons for? Because some people might think you're too shallow. What?
Anyone that might understand what I'm trying to point across, you can leave that in the comment section.
Okay.
For me, I'll just leave it at that. So if you're a girl and you have been with someone from my country now, I'm not saying our men are bad, but I want to be the first. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this. Is it a red flag if a woman is not a virgin anymore? What is your basis of like
I think growing up, I think that was a very it was that was a good relationship fit that I wish to achieve. Having a woman
you're the first?
that I'm the first to meet her. But as time goes on, I think I have been a bit flexible with that. I've been a
Okay.
bit flexible with that. Um, I might be with a woman that is not necessarily literally a virgin,
Mm.
but it comes with a condition.
Like what?
At least let it be at least one person. If you have more than one, that would be very, very
So is
concerning.
it safe to say that I'm a woman, and if there's a man that slept with more than two um, girls, I can also be turned off because he's not a virgin anymore.
As for the man,
Yeah.
you shouldn't feel that way.
Why? See, people will try to say you're sexist.
I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not trying to be sexist because um, women, you people tend to compare a lot. You people have so many lived experiences. The mind that women have is very, very photographic.
Mm-hmm.
So the more you have experiences with men, the more likely you are not to be satisfied with one. Because the next person that will come, you try to compare them with the first person. Unlike women, sexual activity is more like a sport for us.
What do you mean sports?
We just play the game, go away. But women, they want to get attached after that.
Okay, I know what you're
So that is
saying.
part of the reasons why we don't
Like,
do that.
I know what you're saying. Like, for men, you can do it without any feelings involved. But
Feeling
for us
involved.
women, we 90% of the time, not always, but 90% of the time, we will do it with someone that we have feelings for.
Yes.
Okay. You should still listen to your woman because it's not all the time that it will be logical. Because for you men, you will not believe a thing unless it happens in front of your eyes. You wait for things to happen. You wait for the bad things to happen before you listen to your woman, and that is not right. That's why you see those billionaires and millionaires. The part of the reason why they are successful is because they have a supportive wife, and then they listen to their wives. Like, we're not saying that we're going to lead the relationship. It's different. A man should lead the relationship, and a woman should support a man. But there are some times where, a woman would say, babe, I don't think this is right. I don't think this person or this business is right for you. You shouldn't do it. And then we will give you a reason. But for you guys, you will say, oh, you're overthinking. Women are so hormonal. Like, some things will pop up in their mind and they will get mad or sad and they will overthink. But it's not the point. We are here to be helpers. But sometimes man doesn't want leadership.
Yeah. It's
Man
true.
wants ownership.
They
It's
can be
different.
they can be helpers and still be your headache.
What? You're crazy. Okay.
So guys, this is what we can continue with this conversation some other time. So these are some of the red flags. For us, this is our opinion. This is so personal for her and also personal for me. So if you have any red flags you would like to drop in the comment section, just let us know. From us to you, see you next time.